Angelou says, we are always going to have challenges. Challenges are, I would say, a part and parcel of life. The thing, however, is to ensure that those challenges do not drown you. That's a quote paraphrased by Maya Angelou. Hi, I'm Ava Egu Brown, and welcome to The Overcomers. It's an amazing show put together by 4 strong, resilient women who have in fact overcome. And I'm your host for this program today. I want to introduce you to the other ladies on the show who are going to be the faces you see from week to week on this amazing show that you are not going to want to miss. Hello, Ebony.
Hi.
And welcome to the show. Hello, ladies. How are you?
We're fine. How are you, Ava?
I'm so excited to be here. Oh my God, we did it, right?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we made it.
It took some time, but we're here.
Exactly. We didn't allow the challenges to overcome us.
Absolutely.
So what I'd love you to do today, ladies, is I'd love us to actually let people, the audience, get to up close and personal with us, right? I think we look good, so they can actually come and get up close and personal, right? With us, right? But really, I mean, jokes aside, we want the audience to get to know us because they're going to see us all the time. And we intend for that to be all the time. So what I'd love us to do now is to tell us who we are, and then a little bit about what you do, because essentially people need to know why we think we qualify to be overcomers, correct?
Yes.
So Ebony, over to you. How about
Hi.
introducing yourself to the girls and the
Yes,
boys
so
watching?
hi ladies. Hi ladies.
Hiya.
Hi.
Hi.
So, my name's Ebony, also known as
Ebony.
Ebony Empress. Okay. I've been a broadcaster for the last sort of 4 to 5 years,
Awesome.
and on the internet, done a lot of work around relationships, something like maybe 400 shows on relationships, and I'm also a professional, I guess, trainer. I do that in a day.
She
show.
said I guess, guys. It's not a guess. She is a professional trainer.
Yeah.
I won't give you the dates.
Yeah, and a speaker, public speaker.
Mm.
And what I enjoy is inspiring people,
Awesome.
helping them to find their greatness, helping people to find their purpose and their reason for being here.
Nice. I like that. I like the whole thing about helping to find purpose.
Yeah.
And I think, and this is my personal thing, so guys who are watching, don't get me on this. I believe that it's very difficult for you to help other people get over to the other side if you've not been there yourself, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's my personal
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So about helping people to find their purpose is because you have found your purpose. You're doing what we call the purpose walk, having gone through your challenges.
Yes.
Correct? I love
Yes,
that.
absolutely.
I love that, Ebony. Thank you so much for
Yeah,
that.
thank you.
And we can look to get a lot more from Ebony in the coming weeks. Did you hear she said relationships? We're going to come back to that later, right?
We
Zena,
Hi, Ava.
how are you, girl?
I'm good, girlfriend. How are you?
I'm even better for seeing you in that nice yellow that just brightens up the set. It's just nice.
Sunshine.
Sunshine. I love it.
I love bringing brightness everywhere that I go. I love sunshine. I love brightness. I love to illuminate. I love to shine. Not just me, but everyone around me. I want them to shine as well. People know me as the reinvention coach or
Wow.
the reinvention queen. So I've gone through so many reinventions. It's unreal. I mean, if you ask me who am I, I'm thinking, who am I? No, not really.
I was supposed to ask, who are you today?
The voices in my head, no, not really. But my main passion is to help professionals and women of faith move from a position of we to me after a failed relationship. That could be divorce, that could be, maybe you're about to get married.
Going to talk to me?
You want to talk to me?
She needs to talk to me, okay? After a failed relationship.
And because you find out that most women try to define themselves based on a failed relationship, so they call themselves failures because they couldn't keep the man for whatever reason. And also I want to talk to women that for some reason you found yourself a victim of abuse. I want you to know, whoever you are, that is not your story. Look, I'm shining, you can as well. Now, let me give you a bit about me. I'm
Yes.
a lawyer.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
I'm
a
a
lawyer.
lawyer.
Getting better here.
I've got an MBA. I'm a project management consultant, IT. Like I said, I do divorce recovery. That's my passion. I'm also a women empowerment specialist, so I help women or gender empowerment, help you to be empowered, and that means not allowing your gender to keep you downtrodden. Because people say, you know, my background is African, so, you know, it's like women are not supposed to do certain things. I don't subscribe to that. You can do anything that you put your mind to. You know, C.S. Lewis always says that, you know, it's never too late to set a new dream or to, you know, take another, or do another goal or set another goal for yourself. And I'm really, you know, passionate about women being courageous. You know, if you know Sheila Murray Bethel, I don't know if you've heard of her, she always says that one of the most courageous things you can do is to identify who you are and what you are and how you're going to do, you know, how you're going to get to where you need to get to. And more importantly, yes, I do motivational speaking and all that, but it's about making impact. So that when you listen to me, I want you to be able to change your life. I want you to be able to take action. So I don't want you to say, oh, that was a lovely speech. Oh, Zena's so lovely. No, no. I want you to be where you need to be.
Actionable.
Absolutely.
I love that. I love what you said about It's Never Too Late by C.S. Lewis to catch a dream. Because here we are catching a dream, aren't we?
Absolutely.
We are catching a dream of saying we had to go through the journey and the path of our challenges to be able to show people that we're actually catching our dream of saying, you know what, this is what happened to us, so divorce, whatever else, relationship, but we are overcomers and we are going to teach you that even after a failed relationship, you can catch a dream.
Absolutely.
Guys, there's so much in store for you. I can just tell already. And it's over to Lady Million. Hello, Wayne.
Hi.
Girl, that smile is just, oh, every time I see her, I just got, the first thing you see when you see Wayne is her beautiful smile. And regardless, and her beautiful teeth. But the smile doesn't come without the teeth, girl. And when you see her, regardless of how you are and where you are in yourself, she has a warm embrace and a smile that just pulls you in. Absolutely. And I love that about her. And it's so good to have her beautiful smile on the set. Hi, Wayne. It's good to see you, sweetheart.
Nice to see you
How you
too.
doing?
Nice to see you.
Hey. How you doing?
Really good.
Thank
Thanking God for another day.
Look at how zhuzh you are.
Copying you.
No, learning from you. So, Wayne, I know personally, because I know you, that you have a lot in store for our viewers. But how about you telling them who you are, what you do, and what makes you an overcomer? Like you haven't even been through anything. Look at that. But
she
what makes
broken a sweat.
I know, no sweat, right? No fine girl, no pimples here.
Yes.
What makes you an overcomer? Tell us who you are, what you do, and I know that we haven't got a lot of like what she does could just go on and on and on. What you do and what makes you an overcomer. Over to you, lady.
All right. Thank you. So I'm Wayne Peters, also known as Lady Million, and most of the time I'm out there helping others, and that's me. I think that sums up who I am and what I do now. Before, I am a business analyst for IT systems. I'm an entrepreneur. I own a couple of businesses. I am an empowerment speaker, but my passion mainly falls into teaching the power of the positive mind and a determined heart, and that's what I really do represent. So at the moment, from one of our shops, what I do most of the days is be able to reach out to the homeless, to reach out to those that are out in the community, so those that are trying to find ways of how to change themselves, so transferable skills, and those we offer voluntarily, and we're non-funded. So it's more of a home and community field that we offer.
Wow. What I've gotten so far, viewers, and I'm not sure if you've gotten that as well, is that of all the ladies here so far, and I haven't told you about who I am and what I do yet, but of all the ladies so far, what I get is a sense of service, a sense of wanting to push others forward. And that leads me into the next part of what I want to discuss today, is for you guys to tell each of you to say, what can people expect from us? So I will wrap it up at the end in terms of saying what I think I can contribute to the program. But over to you, Zena. Can you help people understand, the audience understand, what will they expect from the overcomers? I know they can expect authenticity. This is who we are. We're going to make errors on the set. You know, this is us. We're real. What can people expect from you in this program, the overcomers?
One of the main things that you will get from us viewers, women out there all over the world, is that, like Ava said, we are real. We're not gonna, it's no fluff, so we're not going to tell you to do things that we haven't done. We're not going to tell you to go to places where we haven't been. We're not going to say to you that you can overcome So we'll give you the faith talk without the action behind it. We're going to give you positive steps. Over the next couple of years or so, we're going to be talking about parenting, single parenting. We're going to talk about finances. And, you know, lots of people have gone bankrupt, or they've had to move houses, or they've lost their properties. We're going to talk about that because some of us have experienced that. We're going to talk about health, how to look after your health. We're going to talk about relationships.
Yes.
We're going to talk about sex.
Woo! Lord, it's getting hot in here, Lord Jesus.
And we're going to talk about faith, because at the end of the day, we are all Christians on set. So we're going to talk about faith, because that's what we're about. But more importantly, we want you to understand that we are real women just like you. We're not all the way up there and you're all the way down there. We're all together in this together. So fasten your seatbelts, be expectant, and trust me, you will never be the same again.
Wow, did you hear what she said? She said we're going to talk about sex, and then she put relationship right behind it. And that's real, because as real women, we do faith. We also do relationships. And with that, we are all mothers, so sex must have been there somewhere. So Ebony,
Okay.
don't say sex. What can we expect from you on the Overcomers? I told you we're real, okay? We're authentic. What can we expect from you?
Well, I think what I'm looking forward to doing is sharing the journey, sharing our journeys, where we have been up until now. And I think people can learn from your journey. I think it's very hard to just, talk about topics without it being from a perspective of our real lives, okay? How have we got to this point? You know, what are some of the challenges that we've had to step over to be here, or to just be the women who we are right now? And I think something that is really dear to my heart are young women who have kind of been through, who are or going through, or about to go through some of the stages that we have managed to overcome, to kind of step back, or, you know, hand the baton back to those young ladies, but to teach them about, you know, some of the things that we've learnt along the way. And I think it's an opportunity to share some of our stories, and for maybe people out there to share their stories with us also, but most importantly for us to send a message out and a signal that it isn't over till it's over.
Yes,
okay?
absolutely.
And there is so much more that you can achieve in your life. You really just have to be silent sometimes, or patient with the journey, because it will change. There will be curveballs that will come at you, and it's how do I accept those challenges, and how do I come through that experience and still be the person that I really wanted to be. And I never wanted to be that person in life who will look back and go, actually I should have done that, I could have done that, I would have done that, but I haven't done that. And maybe one of my big things in kind of running a marathon, one of the things I did.
Oh, she did run.
I hate you.
You know what? She ran the marathon. And she's a health guru in here. I mean, like, oh God, sometimes like, okay, Sandra, okay, Ebony, go on. But yes, she did run the marathon.
But just to say, you know, it's never too late to achieve your goals.
Yes.
And a goal that, you know, no matter how high you set it, when it's achieved, it can bring you such energy in your life that, you know, and it can prepare others, it can inspire others, because I'm waiting for these ladies to do their thing too, to do something great.
Thank you so much, Ebony. I like what you said about the fact that, and I say that, and lots of people get upset when I say that, but I'm the person who, I do not believe that you can come and tell me anything about anything if you've not been there. I think it's really hard, and having been a trained teacher myself, I find it difficult that you're going to teach somebody how to do. You can't teach me to make a cake if you've not made one.
Absolutely.
You can't. You agree? You can't teach me to make a cake if you've not been there. And I find that I listen more to the people who can teach me by showing me that you've been there. And you also talked about your journeys and what you've been through, and you don't want to have regrets. My story, you all know it, is one of gun violence and rape and, you know, homelessness. And I've been down every alley that you can think of. But here am I standing today, and I know that all of us have been to our own challenges. So what you can expect from me is authenticity. I'm bold. Guys, this is me. My personality is bold. But you can expect me to be honest with you, and you can expect from me that all of us, to be just honest, share our experiences. We might cry sometimes because, you know, some things might just be a little bit painful. It doesn't mean that we have overcome. It just means that some things touch different nerves, and at the time we might react to them differently. But we are going to give you so much juice. We're going to give you so much resilience. We're going to give you so much hope, because so many people out there want hope.
Yes.
And that's why I'm going over to Waynette, because hope is what she offers to so many people on a daily basis in her operation. This woman has a heart that is so big. Sometimes I'm on the phone to her like, Waynette, where do you find the time to do all these things? But she gives of herself, and I want Waynette herself to tell you what to expect from her on the program.
From me, you expect testimonies. The grace of God. For me, it's all about all the things that I've been through in life that have actually brought me to this time of my life that can be used and can be shared with others. So from myself, we expect to know what God can do for you.
Amen.
Yes,
Amen. Amen.
And where faith can take you, and where the belief in your own self can take you. And that's the one thing too.
And her beautiful, beautiful smile. Like, you cannot leave that out, because that's like her signature thing. When I think of Waynette, I think of a beautiful smile. From me, guys, you can expect me to show you how to rewrite your story, because that's what I've had to do. It's Ava Eagle Brown with the crew from The Overcomers saying, I'm so glad that you joined us today. And we look forward to serving you. At the bottom of this clip are all the contact information of how you can talk to us, tell us how awful we were, love us, and just share the love. If you've been touched by anything in this program today, by all means, drop us an email, contact us, or if you love it enough, share it with your friends. Join us next week when we'll be talking about that all-important thing, faith or not. Take care.